Hi guys, Paul and Thomas here.
Hello.
And what are we showing the guys today?
Okay, today we're showing you something kind of similar, but a little bit different. We're showing you a simulator this time. It's called FPV Freerider.
And it was basically developed by a gentleman named John, who's from North Sweden. And he's essentially an artist and he does paintings, fairy tale paintings, etc. This is something that he developed mainly because of the fact that you have long cold winters and he couldn't do much flying. So he essentially created it for himself, didn't he?
Yeah, and then he decided to release into the public and it, well, got pretty big.
Yes, it has. And it's made a number of improvements since we've actually started playing with it. Probably about 4 weeks ago, would you say? Probably a bit more now, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And essentially, it's basically a simulator. You can change a lot of the flight dynamics, etc. with it, with the multi-rotor settings and all that sort of stuff. But it makes for a really good FPV simulator, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really good.
At the time of doing this video, I think it's retailing for $4.99. And the last few updates we haven't had to pay for, have we?
No, it looks like once you pay for it, that's it, you've actually got it.
Yeah, so in that sense, it was really, really good. Look, they're continuing making developments with it. How many different maps are there?
Right now there's 5. There's car park, playground, island, meadow, and desert.
That's right, and I think there's another one in the works possibly, isn't there?
Yes.
So anyway, that's a little bit about the actual game itself, where Thomas is flying it normally with his 9X, as you can see here, and he's actually running it with a USB dongle that we got from Hobby King. I'll have a link in the description to the application, also the RC Groups thread, and also a leaderboard, isn't there, on Facebook?
Yes, that's set up by another person named Ashton.
So it's worth checking that out because they've got a leaderboard, they've got a race mode in the game, and you can actually race against each other and put up your screenshots, etc. You've got 2 of the
records, yes.
At the moment, which ones are you holding at the moment?
I got single lap on car park and single lap on island.
And you and is it Tom? Is it that have been at it?
Yeah, I think his name's Tom Stanton or something like that.
But we'll have a link to his YouTube channel there too. But yeah, you guys have been at it for quite some time, especially with car park. One of the questions that we've had with the first video is how much of this game actually translates to real world flying of mini quads.
I reckon it actually translates quite a bit. It's not like direct, but I think it gives you kind of what you need. So when you do jump on the actual real life quad, you very quickly adapt.
That's right. So it's no different to say running in a car simulator. And yes, it's not going to be exactly the same, but for the most part, it will be. Now you've made a lot of tweaks to your settings, haven't you?
Yeah, especially for the racing.
So keep that in mind too. Play around with those to get them right. Myself personally, I actually find flying this simulator, maybe because I haven't put as much time into it, harder to fly than a real quad. So, I mean, you reckon it's about the same, isn't it, for you?
I reckon it's about the same, maybe a little bit easier in some ways, but then again, I have been tweaking my settings so much on that.
But look, we've also flown this with my 9X. We've used it on both of our MacBooks and it works fine on the MacBooks, and it does also work on PC. The video you're seeing at the moment is actually from the PC. Tom's running it on his gaming machine. But look, the game works really great, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really good.
So via the Tyrannus, you can connect it just via a USB cable. With the 9X, we're going via the trainer port through a USB dongle. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, we'll have a link in the description to all the other bits and pieces, so make sure you check that out. I'll leave you now with a couple of Thomas's race runs, or actually one of Thomas's race runs, to give you an idea of how fast some of these guys are actually getting. And then we'll follow that up with just some more video of the actual game itself. Anyway, be sure to check it out. Thanks very much for taking the time to watch this video, and we will catch you guys later.
See ya.
You stabbed me right in the heart.